So here we have the Ford Kuga automatic on a 16 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. Okay, so to open the tailgate on this car, you can do it either manually by pressing the button on the tailgate itself or the button on the bottom of this key. Give it 2 quick pushes and that will open electrically, as you can see. As we approach the back of the car, you can see that we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase that space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's why we're seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. At the bottom in the middle, we've got the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge, and then above that, the trip computer, which includes the total miles for this car of 13,415. You can change the information displayed above that using buttons on the steering wheel. So at the moment you can see that we've got a digital readout for the speedometer. There are various different individual pieces of fuel economy and trip computer information available. And then you do have these 4 kind of main pieces you can have displayed all at the same time, and eventually back round to the beginning again. Also in that display area to the bottom left of that display, you'll see it will show you what gear this car is currently in. So P for park is highlighted at the moment. If we're back out to the steering wheel, these are the buttons I was using for the trip computer just a moment ago, beneath which we've got cruise control and speed limiter. And then over on the right hand side we have stereo and phone control, so you can hit that button in the middle. That's the voice activation for the phone. It will dial anyone in your contacts list without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is of course once you paired your phone up, and that is done on the central screen by hitting pair phone.
Search for sync on your device and select sync once it is found. And
then just follow those instructions on screen from there. This car has satellite navigation. There's a full video showing how that works on both our website, and you can find it on our YouTube channel as well. Just type in MJA PLC into YouTube and it'll bring up the channel there. Underneath that, to the bottom left here, we have the music for this car. So we have AM, FM and DAB radio, as well as a CD player, USB input, and then you can stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. We have an SD memory card input and auxiliary input as well. So plenty of ways to listen to your music in this car. Working our way down, we have the dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperatures. You can adjust the fan speed up and down from here. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed. When you're happy with all of those settings, the air conditioning is turned on by hitting this button. And again, obviously to turn it off, you'd press the same. Or you can hit auto and the car will take full control of the fan speed and the direction of the airflow in order that it maintains these temperatures for you. To override that, just readjust the fans and put it back on whatever settings you want it on. We've got a proper heated front screen as well as the heated rear screen. We can open the tailgate from inside the car. This button turns off the stop and start. So this car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. Hit that button, you turn that system off. We then have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. We have a 12-volt charging socket, heated passenger and driver seats as well. The last thing I wanted to run through is the panoramic glass sunroof on this car. There's a button just up here. Hit that, the sunblind will open halfway back and stop. Hit it again and it'll open all the way to the back of the rear seats. You can leave it like that. Obviously what that does is lets in a lot of extra light. If you wish to though, this front section will actually open as a full sliding sunroof, as you can see. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.